Hello everyone, in this lecture I am going to explain line by line the famous Sonnet 8 by William Shakespeare. But if you are new to my channel then please like the video and subscribe the channel. But let me tell you the background and theme of this poem, then you will be able to understand it easily. Basically, this poem explores the theme of harmony and unity, using music as a metaphor for relationship. The speaker addresses someone who seems to be saddened by music, despite its beauty, and questions why they resist the joy that comes from harmony. The poem suggests that just as musical notes come together to create a beautiful melody, people should come together in relationships to find happiness and fulfillment. Now, let's start it line by line. Music to hear, why hear'st thou music sadly? This is the opening line of the sonnet, and the poet, William Shakespeare, is addressing someone who listens to music but feels sad while doing so. The phrase, music to hear, suggests that music is something beautiful and enjoyable, but the listener is not experiencing it that way. The poet is confused and asks why this person is sad when he hears music, which is usually a source of joy. In simpler terms, it means that he is saying, music is so beautiful, so why does it make you sad? The listener's sadness seems out of place, and the poet wants to understand why. Sweets with sweets war not, joy delights in joy. Here in this line, Shakespeare uses the idea of sweets to explain that similar things do not conflict with each other. Just as one sweet thing does not fight with another, joy naturally goes well with joy. Actually, he is suggesting that happiness should naturally lead to more happiness, not sadness. In simple words, you can say that he is saying, good things go well together, and joy should bring more joy, not sadness. And then says, why lovest thou that which thou receivest not gladly? He continues to question the listener's behavior. He asks why the listener loves something, like music, but does not receive it with gladness or happiness. The phrase, receivest not gladly, means that the listener is not enjoying the music, even though he seems to love it. The paraphrase of this line can be like this: why do you love something that doesn't make you happy? This line highlights the contradiction in the listener's feelings. Or else receivest with pleasure thine annoy? This line builds on the previous one. The poet suggests that the listener might actually find pleasure in their own sadness or annoyance. The phrase, thine annoy, refers to the listener's feelings of irritation or unhappiness. In simple words, the speaker is saying, or do you actually enjoy being unhappy? This line deepens the poet's confusion about the listener's emotional state. If the true concord of well-tuned sounds. Here in this line, Shakespeare introduces the idea of harmony in music. The phrase, true concord, refers to the perfect harmony created by well-tuned musical note. Actually, is describing the beauty of music when all the notes are in harmony with each other. This harmony is not just pleasant to listen to but also represents an ideal state of balance and unity. By unions married, do offend thine ear. In this line he continues the metaphor of music. The phrase, by unions married, means that the musical notes are joined together in harmony, like a marriage. However, the listener finds this harmony offensive or unpleasant. The phrase, offend thine ear, means unpleasant. They do but sweetly chide thee who confounds. Now he suggests that the harmonious music is gently scolding the listener. The phrase, sweetly chide, means that the music is softly criticizing or correcting the listener. The word, confounds, means to confuse or mix up. In simpler terms, it can be paraphrased like, the music is gently telling him that he is wrong for not appreciating harmony. And then says, in singleness the parts that thou shouldst bear. This line refers to the listener's refusal to join in harmony. The phrase, in singleness, means being alone or separate, and the parts that thou shouldst bear refers to the role the listener should play in creating harmony. In simple words, you can say that the poet is saying that he's staying alone when he should be joining in and contributing to the harmony. Actually, the listener is not fulfilling his role in creating unity. Mark how one string, sweet husband to another. Here in this line, Shakespeare uses the metaphor of a musical instrument, like a lute or harp, to explain harmony. The phrase, sweet husband to another, means that one string works together with another, like a loving partnership. Simply, he is saying that he should notice how one string works beautifully with another. Actually, this line emphasizes the importance of cooperation and unity. Strikes each in each by mutual ordering. The poet continues the metaphor of the strings. The phrase, strikes each in each, means that the strings interact with each other, and mutual ordering refers to the way they are arranged to work together. Simply, it means that the strings work together in perfect harmony because they are arranged to support each other. To make it short, this line highlights the beauty of cooperation, resembling sire and child and happy mother. In this line, he compares the harmonious strings to a family. The phrase, sire and child and happy mother, refers to a father, child, and mother who are united and happy together. In simpler terms, he is saying that the strings are like a happy family working together in harmony. Actually, this line reinforces the idea that unity brings happiness, and then says, who, all in one pleasing note do sing. In this line, he concludes the family metaphor by saying that the family, like the strings, sings together in harmony. The phrase, all in one, means they are united, and one pleasing note refers to the beautiful sound they create together. Simply, it means that together they create one beautiful sound. This line emphasizes the joy of unity, whose speechless song being many, seeming one. In this line, he reflects on the beauty of harmony. The phrase, speechless song, refers to the music created by the strings, which doesn't use words but still communicates beauty. Being many, seeming one, means that although there are many strings, they create one unified sound. In simpler terms, you can say that Shakespeare is saying that the music, made up of many parts, sounds like one beautiful song. Actually, this line highlights the power of unity. Sings this to thee, thou single wilt prove none. By this line, he concludes the poem with a powerful message. The phrase, thou single wilt prove none, means that if the listener remains alone, he will amount to nothing. The music is essentially telling the listener, if he stays single and doesn't join in harmony, he will achieve nothing. The music is telling him that being alone will lead to emptiness. Basically, this line serves as a warning and a call to embrace unity and relationship. I hope you have enjoyed this lecture, but please don't forget like and subscription to my channel. Thank you.